In this review, I'm going to be looking at another one of the 50th anniversaries of Wolverine 2-packs. This time it's his alter ego Patch and Joe Fixit. This Wolverine Joe Fixit 2-pack comes in a nice big window box. They're doing a similar style in the packaging with the theme of these. With the previous one we looked at was the Brood Infected Wolverine Londra, and I'll put a link to up here for the review on that. Nice big window on the packaging. We get the Wolverine logo on the side. We get slash marks on the packaging. On this time we get on the slash we get an artwork of Patch, Wolverine's alter identity, and we get Joe Fixit. On the back we get the homage to the original cover, which is down here, and new artwork. Get a brief summary here in multiple languages. Tensions, Marvel trademarks, informations. You get your choking warning, hazards, and for those who need it, here is the barcode. And on top of the box, we get the 50th year logo, Marvel's Patch, and Joe Fixit. And we have the figures in the plastic tray. The Hulk comes with an alternate head, 2 alternate hands. Wolverine comes with an alternate head and 2 fist hands. Really cool details on the figures. And let's go ahead and take a closer look. And here we have Patch and Joe Fixit outside the plastic tray. And I'd say right off the bat, these things really work in recreating that iconic Wolverine cover of them in the white tuxedos. These are great looking sculpts, good builds. The articulation could be a little better on the Hulk. We've seen this a few times before with his body, but it still fits the bill with Joe Fixit. It works well. And with Wolverine, I almost thought they would be using some kind of suited body they had before, but they actually, I think this is a new body. We got Wolverine proportion suited pants legs. Shoes could be reused, but I'm not sure. We got shorter, stockier arms, muscular build, and I think these might be new claws. Have we seen these claws before? They're not these horrible claws they used to use all the time. These, I think, might be new, or I could be mistaken with that. We've had so many Wolverines, it's hard to keep up with them. With the Hulk, we've actually had a couple other Joe Fixits. We had the Gamerverse Build-A-Figure, and which I've reviewed on the channel, and also the Walmart exclusive from last year, also reviewed. Basically, you'll know what we're getting if you've got any of those other Gamerverse Hulks. This is just a new color scheme, which looks great. Really, if you don't want this to be the Hulk, and you got some Kingpin parts, you could pop the Kingpin head on this and be a little bit more muscular Kingpin. But overall, it's a great looking figure. Let's go ahead and look at the accessories. For a start with the Hulk, we have the alternate head, which is a snarling face, the big brow, which is very reminiscent of the artwork of that time. I like how they do the hair. They got the black hair and blue highlights, like a dry brush looking look. Really clean face deco on the face, and they've made the inside the mouth a separate piece so they can have a clean paint job. I think basically paint it, then insert it. We get the head that's installed on the figure. It's a more stern, neutral face. Similar big brow. Same with the hair with really clean paintwork. We get 2 fist hands installed on the figure. And for the alternate hands, we have a style pose hand, which is very good with a grasping style hand. And for the other one, which is kind of odd, they included the Tommy gun holding hand, but they didn't give us the Tommy gun. Tommy gun would have looked really cool on the white tuxedo. I would like to have an extra Tommy gun that's Hulk size, but we got an extra trigger hand. For Wolverine, the installed head is nice, stern looking frowning face, really clean paint decos, nice face printing tech on that. I like the sculpt of the hair. Really got that 80s style look to it. I mentioned before, the claws, possibly these could be new claws. I'm not 100% positive on that. And the alternate head is more of a smirking head. Both of these are new, of course, because he's got the eye patch. I like his hair sculpt. I can see this more on unmasked Wolverine heads. And we get 2 alternate fist hands. Wolverine, like I said, I'm pretty sure this is an all-new body because you can see they got a suited body here and it towers over top of Wolverine. The arms are shorter, stockier, shorter legs. So the feet may be reuse. And I'm sure we probably gotten these Wolverine hands before. Overall, I think the rest of it's new. It's all pinless. Looks nice. The Hulk, we got the same suited body we've seen a few times with the Hulk. Got a little bit of schmutz here. But I think it come off. But overall, it's nice and clean, which that's one thing with the white figures. They'll really show anything that gets on them. So definitely have to hit them with a little bit more kid gloves. Make sure I do a lot of customizing. Make sure I don't have anything on my hands. For articulation, let's go ahead and look at Wolverine first, since we've seen the Hulk a few times before. And let's see. With the Wolverine, you've got double ball peg at the neck. So we can look up, look down, of course full 360, tilt side to side with a double ball peg, disc in shoulders, go all the way up to here, full rotation there, bicep rotation, double jointed elbows, flexes all the way up to here. There looks to be an ab crunch in there, but the jacket's not really going to let it move. So you get a waist twist, ball jointed hips, thigh rotation, kick up this high, kick back this far, double jointed knees, you can flex all the way up to here, hinged ankles, can go down this much, go up this much, and ankle pivots. So he's pretty well articulated. It's just hindered with the jacket. Won't be able to do any ab crunches. So with the ab crunch being hindered, so it's going to limit what you can do with pose wise, but other than that, it's pretty good. Now for Joe Fixit, as it is on double ball peg, so you can look up this much, down this much, get a little bit of tilt from side to side. I think mainly it's just because there's a lot of play in that head. The ball peg doesn't really get a lot of range in there, especially with how deep the head sits down on the neck. Of course, full 360. Disc in shoulders. Get up this far. Full 360. Single jointed elbows get you up to 90. Swivel, there's no bicep swivel, so you get the swivel at the elbow. Hinge and swivel wrist. Same thing with like Wolverine and the previous Hulks on this body. Your ab section is going to be hindered because of the jacket. It is a diaphragm joint up top, so when you twist, you're actually twisting at the diaphragm joint. Ball jointed hips go out this far. Kick forward this much. Back. Very little. There's a thigh rotation. Single joint knees get you less than 90 degrees. It swivels at the knee joint too. You got a hinged ankle. Can get you that much down, up, and you get ankle pivots. All that's hindered with the sculpt of the cuff of the pants. So not the best articulated figure for the Hulk, but it'll suit the bill with just a really nice suited body. That's one thing I like too, where you don't have to worry about this one. White shirt, white jacket. Don't have to worry about the color of the shirt and the jacket being a different color. On the previous one, speaking of, they didn't paint inside the jacket around the sleeves. On the Gamerverse one, they did, but on this one, they did not. So I don't want to worry about it on this one. And it showed like, well, I was talking about 4.2. This is a trigger hand for the Thompson. And we don't have a Thompson. Let's go ahead and do some comparisons with Patch and Joe Fixit. We got the Walmart exclusive Joe Fixit from last year. We got the Love Triangle Wolverine, Cowboy Wolverine, We got Star-Lord on a Vulcan body. We got Charles Bronson on a Hammerhead body. We got the Punisher. We got the OG Bucky Cap. And the 2.0 Bucky Cap. We got the Loose Collector Lady Death. Loose Collector She. Mattel Masterverse 40th Anniversary He-Man. Master Universe Classic Scareglow. And just for fun, my custom Bruton. My custom Prime. All in all, this is a great looking duo. Iconic looking outfits for Patch and Joe Fixit. Kind of like must get for me because I'm a huge Hulk fan. I'm also a Wolverine fan. I'm more of a Hulk fan than Wolverine, but it's a match set. I love how these guys look together. Would have been nice if they could have figured out some way to do like a alternate arm crossing piece for the Hulk, because you can remove the arms. It is a Build-A-Figure still. So if you have like something where you can a static set of arms, have been really cool. What they do with Dragon Ball, SH Figure does on their Dragon Ball figures. That would have just been a nice wish, but Hasbro's never done anything like that, which would have been cool if they could do something like that. I do love the new head sculpts for Wolverine and both the Hulk. They are very accurate to that era in the comics, and really dig it. And like I said, if you don't even have a connection to this Hulk, and you like the Kingpin, if you have alternate heads for the Kingpin and hands, this would totally work for a Kingpin body. It's just more muscular version of the Kingpin. Mine staying as the Hulk, because I'm a huge Hulk fan. This is probably my favorite of the 2-packs I've gotten so far. I should be getting the Wolverine Sabretooth in this week as well. Overall, I recommend this duo. They look really good. There's shelf presence if you're an older fan collector like me. This is kind of a iconic comic book cover recreation. But anyway, thank you for taking the time to watch the video. Remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all next time.